Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you Wednesday's daily Apple report for Wednesday, August 23rd. I delivered that wrong, different than I normally do. Anyway, a daily Apple report for Wednesday, August 23rd. And before I jump into the chart, just want to encourage you to please click like if you haven't already, share the content with friends and colleagues, become a Wicked Stocks YouTube channel subscriber, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos, just like the Apple report, daily analysis in the SPY and the Triple Q, weekly analysis in the S&P 500, NASDAQ 100, and the long bond ETF, the TLT, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor. We're always looking for 20% moves on those underlying stocks. We also offer a 5-day free trial up front. So if you subscribe to wickedstocks.com, you can check out everything for 5 days. If you don't like what you see, you can bow out at no cost to you whatsoever. So let's jump into the charts. Want to start with the big picture, work our way into the day itself. About 3 months ago, we settled above this long-term channel top at 168.87. That signaled longer-term bullish continuation, ultimately anticipating, at least over the next year anyway, ultimately, the 225.23 long-term channel top. At one point, I was thinking by the end of the year, not so much anymore. We've given back some of this rally, obviously, and it'll take a while for this market to recoup and regain upward momentum. This could certainly be a Q1, Q2 of next year objective, but still anticipating 168.67, holding below the 182.56 channel bottom that we settled below a couple of weeks ago. Now we do have a short-term, near-term sign of strength following Tuesday's settlement above this 175.89 channel top. So 175.89 can contain session weakness. I'm talking to day traders and even 3 to 5 day swing traders, because above 175.89, we should over the next 3 to 5 days continue into the 182 handle, the 182.56 channel bottom, where we can top out through September, perhaps, and from here fall back to the 168.67 channel top. That remains the dynamic. Now, I recognize that the settlement above 168.67, I think, put Apple into a different paradigm technically, that it is more of an aggressive buying pullbacks in the upper 160s, anticipating from there longer-term bullish continuation well into next year. And so this 182.56 level is more of a kind of what I would call a midterm resistance. Yes, able to contain buying into September. And yes, from here we can fall back into the upper 160s. But because the longer term dynamic is now bullish, I think, above 168.67, that is a bit of a counter trend dynamic if we were to fall off again from 182.56. And we may well close back above 182.56 in the coming week, 2 or 3. Over that time frame, it converges with this new descending 2/3 speed line that by early September actually all comes together. So this becomes more of a range as we go through time. Right now, I say that closing above 182.56 indicates 188.26 within a matter of a week or 2 at the most. But as we continue into later next week and the following week, this will really become more of a range of resistance that you can sell into through the rest of September. And from here, fall back into the upper 160s within 2 to 3, 3 to 5 weeks of doing so. It would be a settlement above 188.26. That would tell me that we've got a good low through the rest of the year. And over the following 3 to 5 weeks or so, this market should make its way into the low 200s. But we're a long way from that right now. In fact, this is a good image to show you that we've got 175.89 session containment. 178.32 is a descending 1/3 speed line that can contain intraday, possibly daily buying pressures. Wish I could zoom in that. Yes, I can just a little bit. With respect to 178.32, this descending 1/3 speed line, it may actually contain daily buying pressures. Volatility has waned following the sell-off from late last week, and so 178.32 is a solid day trade level, as is 175.89. We can bottom out at 175.89, 178.32 in reach intraday, but just keep in mind that holding above 175.89 does set up a 3 to 5 day buy signal up to 182.56, where once again we can top out through next week and even into later September. So 175.89, solid support for the day, above which 178.32 in reach. I will say that if we do close today above 178.32, that lends support to the market, and this targeted 182.56 level then may be as little as 2 to 3 days away from being a reach. So the 3 to 5 day swing trade is bullish above 175.89, anticipating 182.56, where 2 to 3 week position traders can set a short back into the upper 160s. Downside, if we close below 175.89, the upper 160s anticipated by the end of the next week. And I will say the 2 to 3 week position traders, swing traders, may still be short following the settlement a week and a half ago or so below 182.56. And you want to, if you're still short, see a settlement today back below 175.89. That settlement below 175.89 today is considered by one measure a failure to follow through on a classic buy signal, a short term up to 182.56. And with that, I would expect sellers to pour in again down to 168.67 long-term support. If we break or open today below 175.89, 174 even is in reach. That is the low settlement price from last Thursday. We may bottom out there through the balance of the day at 174 even, but it is a settlement back below 175.89 that will once again place that 168.67 level in reach within, I'd say, by the end of next week, where we can bottom out through the rest of the year, and above which, once again, long-term objective remains this 225.23 long-term channel top. You know, I think I have said everything there is to say today. I'm going to leave you with this image here. We're in a short-term, near-term, however you define it, 3 to 5 day buy signal above 175.89, 182.56 in reach over that time frame, and able to contain buying into later September. And if settled above, would be a neutralizing of that sell signal. And then we've got 188.26 to expect within 3 to 5 days of that. Once again, that area narrowing gradually, and by later next week, I'll begin calling it a range of resistance that once tested 168.97 in reach, perhaps within 3 to 5 weeks. And if settled above, we should then anticipate, you know, the 205 and rising area within a month or two of closing above 188.26. Now that is all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave you with this image. You have a great evening. Please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com. I'll talk to you very soon.